Good day, all. This is Charles with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, America's #1 dispatcher and freight broker training for beginners. Coming soon, other trainings, trucking, intermodal, government contracts, warehouse and distribution, global logistics, international trade compliance, different touch points there. Reaching out to my fellow male and female individuals who are incarcerated behind bars, the prisoners, the inmates, right? I don't like to use those words, prisoners or inmates. I'd rather say individuals who made a mistake and are moving towards a second opportunity. Okay, we'll call it that. Individuals who made a mistake and are moving towards a second opportunity. Okay, so how you guys doing, guys and girls? Hopefully you guys are staying positive, staying focused, particularly those who are what we used to call short timers. You know, you got a little time left. You're going through your pre-release programs, getting ready to become free, get ready to come home. Hopefully there are programs in the Department of Punishment. I don't like to call it Department of Corrections anymore because they're not correcting anything any longer. If you take out programs that are providing education to our individuals who made the mistakes and are moving towards a second opportunity, if you take those programs out, then you're creating a better criminal, someone who's going to lead to recidivism, get out, commit another crime, and come back because they lack any skills, any employable skills, or any skills that they need to create their own business. So it's not a Department of Corrections, it's more like a Department of Punishment. So the question to the taxpayers would be, what would you rather have? Would you rather be taxed extra money to put aside to educate those individuals who made the mistakes and are moving towards their freedom? Would you rather have extra tax to have money for programs to help them, or to have someone come out and be a better criminal, commit another crime, potentially taking another life or potentially robbing someone else? So what situation would you rather be in? It doesn't affect you, John Q or Jane Q taxpayer, until it's one of your relatives, right? So most people hearing this who are not affected and do not have any relatives who are incarcerated will have the mindset, well, I can care less. Well, until it affects you. Then, you know, why not get in front of it and become proactive? And remember that we're one of the largest nations with a large contingency of incarcerated individuals. There are other so-called third world countries that have less incarcerated in proportion to our numbers, less incarcerated individuals in their countries than we do in ours, right? So the question becomes, is that by design or not, right? But anyway, enough of me on the soapbox. Speaking to my male and female individuals who are incarcerated, moving towards freedom, particularly those who are the short timers, get as much knowledge as you can about how to start a business plan, understanding, creating a business name, creating a legal structure like an LLC or a sole proprietorship, and an EIN, right? Study the market, study what's going on in society out here in the world, study what's happening in front of you. You know, sit back and just take in things, watch the news, watch current events, see what's going on, see what's marketable, see what some of the things people are purchasing, see what's in high demand, right? And then also get into the understanding of recognizing what your passion is. What are you passionate about, right? Something that's not going to lead you to come back to the penitentiary, especially as you're getting older and you're moving on towards your later years in life. You do not want to spend those years behind some walls like a caged animal, right? So you really want to think about who you are surrounding yourselves with. If you have to be alone in order to find your peace, then so be it. I'd rather be alone and be peaceful than be with a bunch of people who I call my so-called friends, but who are stabbing me in the back. So think about that as well. We have a lot of opportunities out here. You have to be able to recognize what they are, study the environment, study what you love, what you are passionate about, and turn your passion into a business, right? Next question becomes, what do you define as your passion? Something that you can do that you love so much that you'll do it for free, right? Turn that into a business. Now, some of you may have a skill set with your hands, you know, or some type of trade. Some of you may have a skill set with your mind. You may be able to do something with the computers. You may be able to do something with social media. You may be able to speak well, things of that nature. So whatever your skill set is, give back with that skill set in the form of creating a business, a company, to not only help yourself and help others, particularly if you have little ones looking up to you. Like if you have children, right? I know you can only do so much behind the bars, right? You're not out there holding them, leading them, guiding them, giving them direction. Only your voice only goes so far. Your reach only goes so far when you're in behind the bars. And I know for some of you, that's eating you alive. And I know it hurts, right? And I understand that, right? So that in and of itself should be motivation as well, to get out of there, right? To stay out of trouble, right? To do the time and not let the time do you. To take advantage of anything that's positive that'll help you as a better person, be it male or female. Stay out the way. We only get 24 hours in a day. A third of that we're sleep on average. Most people sleep 8 hours a day. So a third of that we're sleep. And the other third, you may have some kind of job while you're in behind the bars. So you only have another 8 hours of free time to study and develop a craft and hone a craft for yourself. So just giving you some words of encouragement. As always, reach out to me, Charles, at the Exodus Logistics Learning Center. And this is for anyone who is incarcerated, who's listening on this channel, on our YouTube channel, because this is going to go out public. Charles at the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, 3101 American Legion Road, Suite 21A, Chesapeake, Virginia, 23321. And I'll repeat that. Charles M., the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, 3101 American Legion Road, American Legion, Legion Road, Suite 21A, Chesapeake, Virginia, 23321. Chesapeake is spelled Chesapeake. I can be emailed at exoduslogisticsllc@yahoo.com, and my phone number, area code 757-515-1684. And when you get home, when you get out, when you get close to home, reach out to me, whether you're in there or getting ready to come home. If you're in there, you're going to be in there for a while. I can send you some literature about the transportation industry, which is what we are involved in at the Exodus Logistics Learning Center. If you are out and happen to be in the area, reach out to me, stop by and say hello. Be more than happy to talk to you, and we can discuss ideas and strategies. Okay. My passion is giving back. So hopefully I'll hear from you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.